A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a controversial move that has ignited a fierce debate, President Donald Trump has expressed intentions to impose complete federal control over Washington, D.C. This decision is framed as a necessary measure to combat crime in the capital, despite city officials asserting that crime rates are already on the decline. The president's authority over the capital's police force and the National Guard gives him some leverage, but experts warn that any comprehensive federal takeover could face significant legal hurdles. The U.S. Constitution, ratified in 1787, established Washington, D.C. as the permanent seat of government and grants Congress complete legislative authority over the district. However, over the years, Congress has delegated a degree of day-to-day municipal governance to local bodies. The Home Rule Act of 1973 allowed D.C. residents to elect their own mayor and council, granting them some autonomy to pass local laws. Yet, Congress maintains budgetary oversight and can override local legislation, as seen in 2023 when Congress voted to overturn changes to Washington's laws that reduced penalties for certain crimes. Currently, Mayor Muriel Bowser oversees the Metropolitan Police Department, MPD, and has pushed back against Trump's claims of rampant violence in the city. She has emphasized that violent crime hit its lowest level in over 3 decades last year. However, data from 2023 indicated a spike in violent crime, making Washington one of the nation's deadliest cities. In contrast, federal data shows a significant drop in violent crime, with a 35% decline in 2024 and an additional 26% reduction in the first 7 months of 2025. Trump's administration has broad control over the D.C. National Guard, which consists of 2,700 soldiers and airmen who report directly to him. Recently, Trump announced the deployment of 800 National Guard troops to Washington, further emphasizing his commitment to maintaining order in the capital. However, achieving full federal control of D.C. would require Congress to repeal the Home Rule Act, a challenging feat given the current political landscape. With a Republican majority in the Senate, Trump would need 60 votes to repeal the act, a task made difficult by the Democrats' long-standing support for Home Rule in D.C. Nevertheless, Trump may still find ways to exert influence over the district without a complete takeover. In recent months, he has directed federal law enforcement agencies, including the FBI, to increase their presence in Washington, reallocating personnel to assist with local law enforcement efforts. An executive order signed by Trump in March aimed at making D.C. safe and beautiful established a task force to enhance police presence in public areas, enforce immigration laws, and expedite concealed carry licenses. Trump's rhetoric has also included controversial statements regarding the homeless population in Washington. He has insisted that homeless individuals must vacate the city, promising to provide them with alternative housing, albeit far from the capital. While the federal government owns much of Washington's parkland, allowing for the clearing of homeless encampments, legal experts caution that the federal government cannot forcibly remove individuals lacking shelter. The complexities surrounding homelessness in the capital remain a contentious issue, with advocates calling for humane solutions rather than punitive measures. As this situation unfolds, the implications of Trump's proposed federal control over Washington, D.C. raise questions about the balance of power between federal and local governance. With legal challenges looming and public opinion divided, the future of D.C.'s governance hangs in the balance. The political landscape in the capital continues to evolve, and it remains to be seen how this bold move will impact the residents of Washington and the broader political climate in the United States. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.